for me. Blood in my dog and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. And niggas trying to take my life away. I put a hole in a nigga for fucking.
What's up, YouTube? Time to get another car to the finish line. As you can see, the white R34 GTTR is done. Jessica's car is 99% done. I still got to install the MHD tuner and throw a tune on it. The Pandem R33 is just waiting for the body kit to be installed, which I should be picking up tomorrow or the next day. But as you can see, my Villains VQ hatch needs a paint job. So I think I'm gonna spend this week and this weekend getting that completely ready for the season. We do have final bout coming up, so I do need to get this thing color matched in the team brown color. And as you can see, it's got new body kit, new wide body, new wing, and the doors and the roof and stuff are been primered years and years and years ago. So I got a lot of work to do. Step one is going to be to swap the wheels with some rollers so I don't have to worry about getting paint on the wheels and tires. And then step two will be disassembly. It's the next day and you can see I've got the body kit off. The wheels are swapped over to the stock R34 GTT wheels, so I don't have to worry about getting paint on the wheels. And the first thing I'm going to do today is get the KBD kit completely prepped and into primer. Maybe I'll have time to tackle the roof of the S13 also today, but we'll see. In case you didn't know, I'll briefly explain how to prep and primer a KBD kit. So step one is to wash it with a rag and acetone. And just wipe it down really nice. Get it all wiped down with acetone. And then you're gonna take Ajax and one of these guys and a scrub pad. And you're gonna lightly spread the Ajax and scrub it all over the place. And that gets rid of the sheen from the mold when they make these parts. And then once you're done with that step, you're gonna take the acetone again and wipe it down, let it completely dry, clean it, and then you can use primer. But the primer you use has to be a flexible primer. You can buy it in a spray can or for a gun, but it has an additive in the primer so that it's flexible. So if you go off track or bend these parts like that, the paint doesn't just pop off. Well, as you can see, I got the KBD kit all prepped and in primer now. Don't tell Jessica, but I drug it over to the garage where it was a little warmer and painted it in there. And now it's out here drying and I got to go to work for a few hours. Hopefully after work, the kids don't have sports, so I might have time to prep the roof and pull the black stickers off the pillars on the roof around the windshield and get that prepped and painted. Well, I rearranged all the cars in the shop, got Kai's car out of the paint booth, moved these two cars over, got the 34 outside, and I've got the S13 in the paint booth. So I got the sunroof off. Now I'm gonna prep this surface, sand it all down, make sure it's ready for primer, and then sand this sticker off. And I'm gonna paint this pillar and the roof black. Let's see if I can get that done tonight. Well, not bad. We're at the end of day 2. Got the body kit prepped and in primer. Got the roof prepped and painted black. Now the next step is gonna be to get the rest of the chassis and the rest of the body kit pieces and the hood all prepped and in primer also. So then I can lay down the brown. It's the next day, taking a break from the VQS13 paint job. The roof is now black. The KBD kit is primed. And now all I have left to do is prep the rest of the chassis and body kit and hood, get it in primer, and then I can spray the whole car brown. But switching gears here, because today my buddy Mike called and said my Pandem R33 kit was ready. So if you don't know, I've got a Pandem R33 GTSD, and I had the body kit paint matched to the factory two-tone because the paint job on the car is in really good shape. Can't wait to see it all paint matched. I'm gonna get to installing that now. So the rear bumper was off the car because I gave it to Mike with the body kit so he could color match, because you can see it has the blue and the gray on it. And then my buddy Christian also came over last night and finished polishing this because he polished the whole car to get it ready for the new kit. But I didn't have this at the time. So he came over last night, got this polished up. I can throw that on now. And then I'm gonna go ahead and throw the spoiler on. So this is an OEM optional high-rise spoiler. This thing had been painted like 5 times before, but it's in good shape. So Mike actually stripped it all the way down to bare plastic and color matched it. Rear bumper's back on and the wing is on. And oh boy, he did such a good job color matching this thing. These are different at different angles, so it's gonna look slightly different. But with all the pearls and stuff in this OEM color, man, I couldn't be happier with that match. Time to get the rear spats on, and then I'll start working my way forward. I'm actually gonna lift it up on the lift now, and the reason why is because I have these tabs welded on the front and the rear. Basically what that is it's where the lower piece of the wide body and the upper piece of the wide body meet, so that way it won't be flimsy and it'll have a mounting point. Usually people just tab the 2 pieces of fiberglass together, but since I went through all the trouble to chop this the right way to clearance the wide body, there's kind of no going back. So I figured this was a more permanent, rigid solution to mount the wide body. So in order to get to all these bolts in here, it's going to be a lot easier with the wheels off. So I'm going to go ahead and just throw it in the air. So I got a lot of the body kit on. Looks really cool with the gray now. It's kind of hard to tell before that it was even two-tone because there was such a small amount of gray down there, but now with the body kit you can really see the gray, and man, it pops. So I've got the rear overs on, the wing on, the side skirts, and the front overs. I'm not going to show you what it looks like yet because now that it's going to have that on there, I'm going to upgrade the hardware on this to support the extra weight. So I'm going to do that tomorrow, and then hopefully I'll be able to, and then hopefully when I get that done, I can mount it and pull it out if it's not crappy outside and show you guys what it looks like. I'm also picking up another car tomorrow. This has been a crazy week. Trying to get my VQS13 painted brown, and then this body kit gets done, and then the port calls and says a car from Japan is ready to pick up. So anyways, just another day. See you guys tomorrow. Just a beautiful rainy morning. Got up early to beat some traffic as I'm heading about 2.5 hours north to Tacoma, Washington to pick up a car from the Port of Tacoma. Made it here to EB1 at Port of Tacoma, and just waiting for them to bring me my car. Kind of a busy day. They got somebody over here picking up These kids are picking up a sandbar. This must be a company because they got like 7 vehicles. Nothing cool, but yeah, just waiting. Got a 33 sedan, a 32 sedan, Honda Accord, Honda minivan, Honda Accord SIR, mini truck, Crown. Oh, this is pretty sweet RX-7. Car loaded up. Had a nice break in the weather when I was at the port, but now we're back in the rain. Time to get it off the trailer and show you guys what I got. Now I've got a Chaser and a Mark II. Well, I guess I'm not getting any more work done on the cars in the shop today because my buddy Joel called me and said it's dumping up at Mount Hood and I haven't been snowboarding all year, so got the board loaded up, head to the mountain. You're such a dork.
Don't say that to your kid.
What station's that?
Garage à Trois.
We survived our first real run. Even though I wish I would have waxed my fucking board.
I can wax your ass.
Oh, God. Who invited this guy? Asked me to come up here, then makes me drive.
You got a nicer truck.
This guy.
I got beer to drink.
You done yet?
Close.
No, it's not that bad. Hey, will you hurry up?
Fucker. Knock it off. Heck.
What's taking so long?
I didn't carry enough speed. I suck.
The warming hut's open.
Yeah, I got beer in the car.
Good day. Good day, Joel. Joel, good day.
Yo.
All right, see if we can get kind of a run. We made it! We took the new Mark II to get registered and plated for the state of Oregon. So now if I decide to let this car go immediately, it's going to be good to go with a clean and clear title in hand and not just a bunch of paperwork from Japan in the port. I think I'm going to end this video here, guys. It's been a long week, been super busy, having fun, but super busy week. And I don't want the video to drag out too long. I was hoping to show you guys the finished product of the VQS13 paint job in this video, but a few things happened the last couple days that put that off. So stay tuned for the next video and I'll reveal the final form of the Pandem R33 once I get the front bumper mounted and it stops raining, and also I should have the VQS13 painted in the next few days, week or so. So stay tuned for that to check out both of those cars all done. And I'll see you next time. Peace.